Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video on a makeup routine that has no products that test on animals whatsoever. So it's going to be an animal cruelty-free makeup routine. Yeah. I posted a tweet, or I tweeted a tweet that was about all the makeup brands that do test on animals and like that you shouldn't use them and stuff or support them and give them money to continue testing on animals. And a lot of people were DMing me saying like, is this foundation cruelty free?
Is this mascara cruelty free?
And instead of sitting there and answering, well, I sat there and answered everyone's questions, but I thought I'd do a video on good products that are already not cruelty free. But one, everything's online. If you look it up, like the name of your product with animal testing behind it, it'll say updated reports on whether they test in animals or not. And two, I'm just going to give y'all a list of products that work really well for me that are from brands that don't test on animals, so that you could substitute them into your routine or try them and hopefully they'll work out for you. Okay, so first I'm going to do foundation, and I'm going to show a couple of foundations that are cruelty-free just to give you some options, because I know not everybody's skin type is the same, not everybody's price point or what they want to spend on makeup is the same. So my favorite right now is the Tarte Hydrating Shape Tape Foundation, and I did a review on it, and it's so good. But yeah, ever since I used it in that review, this foundation has been my favorite, and Tarte is a cruelty-free brand. To my old favorite foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way. Too Faced is also a cruelty-free brand, so anything that is in the Tarte and Too Faced line, whether it's mascara, anything like that, are all cruelty-free products. And these two foundations work really well for me and are a good substitute for whatever foundation you're using right now. And then on the cheaper end of things, because these range around like $30, don't know the exact prices, I'm sorry, I suck. The L'Oreal Infallible foundation. L'Oreal they used to test on animals, but they've recently released the information that they stopped, including in China, which is like a lot of companies' downfall. They don't test on animals for any other country, but since China makes it necessary in order to sell makeup there, brands will just do it for China. And L'Oreal has stopped doing that. So they're a good brand. Infallible is like one of the best drugstore foundations already. So more and more people every day are trying to get makeup that is cruelty free. So although they can't sell to China anymore, they make up for it from the people who are buying it in the other countries that don't want to buy makeup brands that test on animals. So now that these three foundations are out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation off camera, and then we'll jump into the next thing. Okay, so I look very weird right now because I only have foundations in the parts that I need it, which is like a thing I love to do. But now I'm going to move on to concealer. So today I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I only have two concealers that are cruelty-free. Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I just got, shiny, sorry. I just got a new one. Both of these brands are completely cruelty-free. The other concealer that I know in my last video, not in my last one, but in some of my videos I talked very highly about, is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and this concealer is amazing. It's a really good concealer, but Maybelline still currently does test on animals in China. They haven't stopped. They have a lot of good products, but to me it's not worth it. I thought that animal testing is so awful that companies have stopped, or for the makeup industry, most of them have stopped doing it in order to increase their consumer size, and apparently a lot of brands still do it, and since Maybelline is one of them, I'm not going to be buying their products anymore. So I apologize for any past videos where I've influenced the purchasing of companies who did it, but that's going to stop in this video from now on. I also don't want to be attacked by random people saying that I don't want to be attacked saying that I was talking so good about this product when they test on animals, when I just recently decided to educate myself on it and actually researched, so I knew what I was talking about. And from now on, from this point on, none of my other videos matter when I'm talking about this. My channel is now cruelty free. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just because what better concealer to use than the same brand that you're using the foundation with. They're obviously going to go well together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my whole face has been foundationed and concealered, I'm going to go ahead and set it. And to do that, I can have either my Coty Airspun powder or my Laura Mercier powder. So here's the high-end version and here's the cheap version. Both of them do the same thing. They're both translucent powder. They both set your face. Today I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier, but this is always an option for you. Okay, so for eyebrows, I only have ever tried 2 eyebrow products in my life. The one that I've always used and that a lot of people use is already cruelty free, so I'm just going to go ahead and mention the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Whether you use a dip brow pomade, the little powder things, the whiz, whatever, the whole brand is cruelty free, so anything, their eyebrow products are pretty popular, so anything by them is automatically going to be a good option. And yeah, the other eyebrow product I used was like an eyeliner or something, I don't remember, but it worked really good, and I don't even, the brand scratched off, the name of the product scratched off, the name of the product scratched off, so sorry. Okay, so my brows are done. I'm going to go ahead and clean them up with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is also what I used for eyeshadow primer. And can we just talk about how I haven't even set my eyes yet and there's not even one crease? Okay, so now we'll go ahead and talk about bronzer. I have 3 different options. I have 2 of them with me and one I'm just going to say. So the first one, which is the one I'm going to use, it's my favorite right now, is the Butter Bronzer. It's a really good bronzer. It smells amazing, and Physicians Formula is cruelty free. So this is one option, or there's the Marc Jacobs, which is contour / bronzer depending on what color you are, and I use it as a hard contour, like the cool tone, and they are also cruelty free. And then the third option is Wet n Wild. Basically they are extremely proud to admit they are striving off of cruelty free products. Their brand is completely cruelty free. They've never done it. They don't plan on ever doing it. They have this palette with bronzer, contour, and highlight, and it's a really good bronzer as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my bronzer, and I'll be right back for blush and highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to do blush and highlight together. First, for blushes, I have of course, the good Wet n Wild blushes. These are more like a calm, there but not there kind of color. Like you can see a hint of pinkness, but it's not overwhelming. And then for a really bright and pigmented blush is the Bare Minerals. This one a little bit goes a long way, whereas this one you could probably pile it on and you'll get this one. Today I'm going to go ahead and use the lighter one, but for Bare Minerals and Wet n Wild have really good blushes. They're good price, and most importantly, cruelty free. For highlight, I have a couple of options. So one of my favorite duos, which my best friend showed me, is the NYX liquid highlighter along with the Physicians Formula regular highlight. Mine is busted, sorry, but these two, like, put the liquid on and then put this over it to like set it, I guess, is a really good combination. Physicians Formula again along with NYX. Then another option is the Anastasia highlights. These are known to be pretty amazing. This is more on the affordable side, but these are just as good, probably better, but really good highlights that don't harm animals in the making of. I'm gonna go put these on and then we'll finish, and then we'll go on to eyeshadow. Okay, so for eyeshadow, one that I felt the need to mention was Morphe. they're the only they're the only brand that I haven't mentioned so far. They do not test on animals. They have unlimited, like, so many eyeshadow options, and they're a very good eyeshadow. So if you need an eyeshadow that's cruelty free, if you don't already, you should try Morphe. And then as far as eyeshadow goes, it's one of the things that a lot of brands have. So any of the brands that I've mentioned or anything so far throughout the video, their eyeshadows are included in that. Okay, so the next part of the video is mascara, but the thing is, since I just did my research and I just found out that half of these products are the ones that do the animal cruelty, I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I don't know which one to use, and I'm not sure which one I would like to use as a substitute, so I was hoping that someone could help and, like, suggest some good ones, or you can comment down below so anyone else who's watching this video and wants to know, because I know a lot of people rely on the Maybelline mascaras because they're cheap and good. But if you want to leave it down in the comment below, then I can actually try out some good ones and not waste my money on ones that aren't going to even be worth the time. I've heard the Too Faced mascaras are really good, but I'm not trying to spend my money on them if they're not. So yeah, I'm going to use some weird mascara that I have today, but I don't like it, so I'm not going to say the name of it because I'm not recommending it to literally anybody, but I don't have a good alternative for this yet. Now moving on to lips. I love my favorite lip liner. I don't know the name of it, so I'm just going to use my NYX one, cruelty free, and not my favorite, but it'll do. Use my NYX, it's like a lip gloss, soft matte lip cream, but I love the L'Oreal Infallible, what are they called? Lip gloss, pro gloss, or there's like the matte ones. Anything that looks like this, I really like them. I wore them in my last video and my lips lasted all day. Or they have a lot of different colors. Or the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip colors are supposed to be really good. I have some. I don't like the colors I got, but the formula is fine. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera. Hopefully it turns out good. I missed my lip liner already, and I'll come back for the finished result. Okay, this is the end result. I'm going to seal my makeup look with my Urban Decay setting spray. Ugh. And like I said, most of these products were already my first choice. There's only a few substitutions, and it came out looking perfect. It came out looking exactly like I wanted it to. And there are no animals that were hurt in making this makeup look. So if you were curious, like me about makeup products that you could substitute into your routine or modify to your routine to fit your standards on not hurting animals in the process of getting your makeup, then I'm hoping that this video helped you. I did a lot of research on each of the brands and did a lot of work on my makeup routine itself, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe to my channel. And like I said, if you have any mascara recommendations that are cruelty-free brands, then leave them in the comment section so other people watching the video can see. So more importantly, I can see. And thanks for watching my video.